the euro pound for the week of October 19. We, as you all know, we are long the euro pound. This is one of our long or core positions on the long term. We are long from 86.36, and the system actually took the trade on 86.60. And we are still long this pair. And even though we had a big sell-off or a big range to the downside on the weekly chart, it is not yet an exit or a reason for us to close our long and to get out of the euro pound. This is still quite a bullish pattern. We do not have any long-term reversal pattern on the euro pound. But we are going now to identify a price point where we are going to take our profits and close the trade. This is a big range week, and since we have a big range week, then we are going to apply in our trading the big range rule. And so in that case, all of you know the rule, and this is some of the things that we teach in the course, trading the big range bars or the big range weekly bars. So in this case, my short is going to be below 9077. Okay, so as long as the euro pound remains above the 9077, we are going to stay long. We are not going to short or close our long position as long as the euro pound remains above the 9077. So I'm going to so this is our short point, 9077. It's actually a structural short, to be honest with you. So we'll go now to the daily chart. And for the ones that day trade the euro pound, we have indicated for them last week that they can go short below the 92.72, and if they did that, if they have taken that short, they would have been up now about 150 points or so, which is again for a short-term trade that is pretty good for a short-term trade. But it is not. It is a scalping trade. It is not a trend reversal trade. So as I said, the closing of our long position, because there are two ways to trade. There is an intraday trading style or mode, and there is the long-term or the core position. So the core position, even though this we will be taking this decline as part of the normal behavior of the price, and it's not going to be a reason for us to exit our core long position. But if somebody was scalping or day trading, then he could have taken the short, which we have identified last week, below a 92.72. He can take a short. We are going to close our position below the 90.77. We are going to close our core position if it trades below the 90.77. Now, our buying point based on this, we are going to initiate a buy for the ones that want to get into the trade, want to go long the euro pound just to catch the continuation of the move to the upside. So your buying point is going to be 91.56. So if it gets above 91.56, we are going to go long. Again, we can add some more to our euro pound and looking for a test of the 95.18. So I'm going to go to the intraday chart and I'm going to enter my price points. So I'm going to be a buyer above 91.56. And I'm going to sell below 90.77. That's going to be my shorting point to initiate a reversal, or I can take that. I'll put it in a. I'll keep it red so that everybody knows when you get the charts, you know. But I'm gonna make it a little dashed line so you know it is a major significant. This is a short covering, taking the profits or closing a long-term position. As you see, this is the decline that we had, and if it gets above the 91.56 over here, then I'm going to take the long. So with that, we had 2 declining days. The end of the session, there was no follow through to the downside. We actually came back and traded above the market side, which could be the beginning of a positive sign, and we can look to take that trade again to the upside. So as far as the euro pound in the Tokyo session, we are not going to buy the euro pound unless it goes above and trades above the 91.56. If it opens somewhere over here and it breaks up below the opening range, then I am going to take a short. I am not going to take a buy out of the range unless it gets above 91.56, but I can take a short below the range, and I'm looking now for a test of the 90.77, and that is going to be our trigger. Either we initiate, for us, the ones that have long-term position, they're going to sell to get out of their long positions, and if they wanted to initiate an additional short to take it to the downside, then they can do that. So I'll put the 90.77 as a structure point. This it is our short point, and it is also a structure short, and it is also our short point. And what is our buying point? Our buying point is 91.56. I'm going to enter that. Our buying point is 91.56.